and welcome to a Mesabi sports broadcast. I should say live sports broadcast on YouTube site. It is October 9th, 2023. This is Barney Coco alongside Mr. Bill Creek here at Memorial Gym. We have a volleyball matchup tonight with 11 and 10 Proctor Rails and the 15 and 5 Mesabi Giants. The Rails are coached by Patricia Jahola, Amber Petrusa, Jess Mannanen, and Kristen Walker. The Rails have 6 seniors on their roster. They're sitting second in the subsection, standing right behind the Giants, who are in the driver's seat in the section as of now. They were 15 and 10 last year. As for the Giants, they are coached by Sarah Baraboo, Kathleen Underland, and Shannon Hill, and Morgan Hirsch as her assistants. The Giants are coming off their own tournament this past weekend. They went 2-2 with losses to Ely and Northwoods. But last week they clinched the IRC title, downing the Wolverines in 3-1 sets. So congrats to the Giants for the IRC first time in many, many years that they happened to get that title. In that Wolverine game, because I didn't have any stats for the weekend, Bella Rutzalana had 12 kills, Molly House had 10, Marta Forsline had 3 blocks, 9 kills. Emily Lampa had a whopping 45 set assists. The Giants are back at home again this Thursday, the 12th, against Duluth Denfeld. Excuse me. They finished off the season with an away game against Cherry, October 17th. So, Bill, let's hope the Giants can put together a good game tonight.
We need a really good game tonight. All the girls need to step up and play huge. We can't have any mental errors, no service errors. Girls got to step up at the net and block really well, and they have to get set and do some good attacking as well, because Proctor's coming in here to try to leapfrog, if you will, into that number 1 seed in the section, and we've got to play them tough. So we'll see what happens here tonight.
And of course, even if the Giants would happen to finish second, they'll still, I'm sure, get a home playoff.
Oh, yes.
There, so.
Yeah, usually the top 4 teams in each section get a home game.
So we're getting close here to national anthem and starting lineups here.
Yeah, we're just picking up the volleyballs here after all their serving practice.
And of course, if you haven't heard, we have the band here again tonight, which is great. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Looks like it's a little smaller unit tonight.
Yeah, well, it's a pep band, and those that show up play. So sometimes it's a little easier to get players here than other nights.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to Mesabi's Memorial Gymnasium. Tonight's match is between the Proctor Rails and our Mesabi Giants. At this time, we ask you to rise for the playing of our national anthem, White Lakes Pep Band, under the direction of Mr. Josh Peterson.
All right, and a nice job playing of the national anthem by the Mesabi East Pep Band under the direction of Mr. Josh Peterson. All right, we'll be introducing the Proctor Rails. First of all, the non-starters here first. Number 7, Junior Alyssa Brown. Number 3, Junior Haley Gurnett. Number 18, Isabella Jahala. Number 17, Hannah Lynch. Number 4, Taylor Peterson. Number 16, Emma Shelton. Number 12, Rhea Ward. And number 25, Autumn Wright. And number 26, who I don't have on my roster. All right, here's the starters for the Proctor Rails. Senior number 5, Lillian Hart. Senior number 2, Alexa Knutson. Junior number 13, Kelly Jo Mannanen. Freshman number 9, Reagan Rodberg. A senior number 6, Samantha Shelton. And another senior number 14, Ella Walker. And the head coach for the Proctor Rails is Trisha Jahala, assisted by Kirsten Walker, Amber Petrusa, and Jess Mannanen. Right, here's our Mesabi East Giants. First of all, the non-starters. Number 3, Grace Paul. Number 6, Jade Gardner. Number 12, Reese Hakela. Number 14, Lainey Ross. Number 17, Livia Takinen. And number 19, Greta Levelwind. All right, here's the starters. A 6-foot senior, number 1, Maya Hill. A 6-foot sophomore, number 2, Marta Forstline. 5'11" senior, number 7, Isabella Rutzelainen. Another senior, 5'7", number 10, Michaela Levander. 5'7" senior, number 13, Allie Lampa. And a 5'8" freshman, number 15, Molly House. And the head coach for the Mesabi East Giants is Mrs. Sarah Barafu, assisted by Mrs. Kathy Undeland, Mrs. Shannon Hill, and Morgan Hirsch. And of course, our officials for tonight are Mr. Brian Karish and Mr. Todd Skaya. And the line judges are Mrs. Heidi Skelton and Mr. Chris Bodwin. And of course, our score clock keeper and PA announcer is Mr. Dennis Hansen. Our scorebook keeper is Mr. Lance Kopka. And our stats person is Mrs. Holly Cromley.
All right, Bill, good job. And you know what we're going to do tonight? We're going to play some giant volleyball.
All right, Barney, we're ready to roll. We're just waiting here for the officials now to check the starting lineups, make sure everybody's in their right positions, and we'll be underway just shortly. Again, a beautiful night for volleyball coming to you from the Memorial Gymnasium in Aurora. We've got the visiting Proctor Rails at 11-10 on the season, and taking on our Giants 15-5 on the year.
And of course, the Giants just got through with their own tournament this past weekend, and they did 2-2, losing to the two teams they did in the regular season, Ely and Northwoods. So those two teams seem to have a little edge on the Giants this year.
They seem to have our number.
Yeah.
But fortunately for us, we don't have to face them in the playoffs.
That's exactly right.
So. All right, and it looks like Proctor Rails won the toss, and they will be serving first, and back to serve is number 5, senior Lillian Hart. And here's the first serve, dug out nicely there by Michaela Levander. Here's the attack, push pass across. Middle attack by the Rails, and the Giants can't return it. Proctor will get the first point of the first set. 1-0. Hart again serving. Lavender up ahead to Ellie Lampa. Here's the attack by Ruotsalainen, and she's got an ace kill. Just drove that beautifully down in the floor, wound up with a good arm swing and knocked it down. 1-1. Back to serve is number 13, senior Ellie Lampa. Lampa's serve into the middle. Oh, and there's a big attack there by number 14 for Proctor. She just wound up. That's Ella Walker with a kill for the Proctor Rails. 2-1. And serving is number 2, Alexa Knudsen, and she's also a senior for the Rails. Soft serve. Hill up to Lampa. Back set to Ruotsalainen. Partial block at the net by the Rails. Double team block by the Giants. And Proctor can't dig it out, and it'll be another point for the Giants.
I think that was Bella Ruotsalainen. I just kind of tipped it back over, wasn't it?
It looked like it, yes. And number 15, Molly House checks in the front row. Greta Levelwin with the serve for the Giants. Here's the attack by the Rails. It's too strong out the back. And the Giants will get their first lead of the night, 3-2. Levelwind is a junior. She's wearing the white jersey because she's the libero. Push pass across there by House. Attack and a big block there by the Giants up front. Push pass all the way to the back, but it's a little bit wide left. It'll be a side out and a point to the Rails. Okay, subbing in the front row for the Rails is number 13, Kelly Jo Manninen, and back to serve is number 14, Ella Walker. Little jump serve from the middle back. Free ball coming across by the Giants. Hill with the pass up ahead to Lampa.
Got through the blocks, Bill.
Yeah, she did. Marta Forsline came up with a big attack there, and the double blockers for the Proctor Rails couldn't dig it out. It dropped right to the floor in front of them. Giants on top, 4-3. We're just underway here in the first set tonight. Forsline with the serve. Set an attack, and it goes out of bounds. And it'll be a point for the Giants. 5-3. Forsline again with the serve. She is a sophomore. And it'll be another point. Proctor can't bring it back across. 6-3. And the official had to adjust his stand. Here's the serve. Nope.
In the net, it looks like.
Yep.
Nope.
I think it hit the flag or the stake up there, so it's out of bounds. 7-3, the Giants on top. We're just underway in the first set. Oh, nice dig there by Ellie Lampa. Just a free ball coming across. Here's the set and the attack. And it's wide right. Out of bounds. A nice little run here by the Giants. I believe 5 in a row. Here's the serve. And a beautiful serve. That's an ace. Proctor couldn't dig it out. 9-3. Here's the serve by Forsline. The set. The attack. Forsline up ahead to Lampa. Short set to Hill. And it's just too powerful. She wound up and just smashed it down into the floor, and Proctor couldn't bring it back. And with that, the Proctor Rails will take a timeout with the Giants on top, 10-3.
Well, in that little run there, the Giants showed what they're made out of.
Oh, definitely, and they need to continue this. All three sets here tonight. They cannot let up. They can't let Proctor get back into this match at all. They got to keep the pressure up. And so far, they've been doing a real nice job of getting the passes up ahead so that the attackers can attack. And they've had some nice big blocks at the net already, too.
Marta Forsline is still serving.
Yeah, she's rattled off 7 straight. Hopefully she can keep it going here. Giants are on top. 10-3. Here's the serve. A little short set that time, and the attacker just drove it out the back. 11-3. Here's the set. A little push pass across.
And snuck that one right over, yeah.
Yeah, and those are tough to defend against because you go up there for the block and looking for a big attack, and they just push it across to one side. All right, back to serve for Proctor is number 5, Lillian Hart. There's the attack. Nice job.
Got her through the block, yeah.
Yep. Excuse me, that was number 6 on the serve. That was Samantha Shelton. All right, back to serve for the Giants. Left-hander, Michaela Levander. Proctor just brings it back across. House, here's the attack by Levelwin, and she can't get it across. So a little bit of a misfire there. Going to be a side out and a point to the rails. 12-5, the Giants on top. Back to serve is number 9. Regan Rodberg. Jump serve by Rodberg, and she's got a service error into the net, and it'll be a side out and a point to the Giants. Okay, Bella Rutzelainen, number 7, checking back in for the Giants in the front row. Molly House with a nice, powerful serve into the back. Shelton, little push pass by Proctor, and the Giants can't dig it out. 13-6. All right, coming into the game is number 4, Taylor Peterson. She's a senior, and she'll be serving for the Rails. Levander up to Lampa, attacked by Rutzelainen, and didn't quite get her steps together, and it went into the net. Be another point for the Giants. 13-7. Giants on top in this first set.
Nice serve.
Levelwind Hill with a little push pass across. Levander, nice back set there by Ali Lampa. Force line to Lampa, attacked by Rutzelainen. Okay, it's a double hit, so it'll be side out and a point to the Giants. They're on top 14-7. Number 1, Maya Hill with the serve. And an ace.
A serve. All right, Maya Hill.
So nice job by Maya. She hit it right into the middle of the floor there, where it's a big donut hole in the middle. And Proctor just couldn't cover it up. 15-7 now. Free ball coming. Levander up to Lampa. Here's attack by Rutzelainen.
Yeah, she got her down that time.
Yeah, she sure did. She got high in the air and just smashed it in off the fingertips of the double blockers for Proctor. 16-7. Oh, and that set was almost across the net. But we weren't able to dig it out.
I think the Giants partially blocked it, but it just kind of slipped right behind them, and nobody could get to it.
Yeah, it sure did. All right, now it's number 5. Back to serve Lillian Hart.
Oh.
That was a nice dig, and there's attack by Force Line, but it goes off wide right. Be another point for the Rails. 16-9. Hart with a soft serve. Hill with the attack. And it's too strong, goes out the back. It'll be another point for the Rails. 16-10. Hill to Lampa. And the Giants can't bring it across. It'll be another point. 16-11. There's the attack by Ruotsalainen. And they get called for a carry.
Carry, 2 hits, whatever,
Yep, double hit. All right, a side out and a point to the Giants. 17-11, Giants on top here in this first set. Lampa. Push pass across here by Ruotsalainen. Middle attack by Proctor. Boy, she got high in the air there and just drove it down into the floor. There's side out and a point for Proctor. 17-12. Hey, number 2. Lexa Knutson, and the Giants are able to dig it out and bring it back for a point. Molly House checking in into the front row for the Giants. Grid level win with the serve. A free ball coming across here. Force line to Lampa. Force line with a little push pass across. Oh,
just in.
Just in, and that was number 14, Ella Walker, finding that corner. 18-13. All right, and Walker back to serve. Jump serve. Yeah, it's too strong. It goes out the back. There'll be a service error and a service point for the Giants. 19-13. Sophomore Marta Forceline with the serve. Walker up to Shelton. There's a little push pass across, and it's tipped by the Giants out of bounds, so it'll be a point for the Rails. 19-14. Oh, nice dig there by Level Wind. Proctor going to have to do it. Up, little lack of communication there.
And nobody wanted that one.
No. And the Giants get to that all-important 20-point mark first. Back to serve is number 10, Michaela Levander, the left-hander, gets the serve across.
Ooh, that was close.
It was close.
But out.
But a good call there by the Walker of the Rails to let it go. All right, back to serve is number 9, Reagan Rodberg. Levander, the pass up ahead to Lampa. Here's the attack by Hill. A little tip across, and the Giants just can't quite dig it out. So it'll be another point for Proctor. 20-16. Proctor trying to make a comeback here in this first set. Oh. That was kind of a knuckleball there, and Michaela didn't have much of a chance on it. She thought it was going to be up high, and then all of a sudden it just dove right down on her. All right, 20-17.
Proctor's inched her way back into this game here.
Yes, they have.
Yep.
Ooh. Coach Barabo is probably going to have to take a timeout here, and she does.
Those are tough to. You can't do anything with them when they're not bumped to the center, you know. And,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that really makes it tough. So with the Giants timeout, it's the Giants 20 and the Rails 18. Well, Proctor has made a real match of this right now. They were down by 8 points at one point, and they've cut it all the way back to 2. Well, the Giants now have got to bust the serve
and get it back.
And try to get it back and get the momentum back in their favor once again. Some of the problems right now is we just haven't been able to get a nice pass up to Ali Lampa to be able to get a good set. So they got to make sure they do a good job of digging here in the back row and getting some nice passes up ahead. That's where it all starts. Okay, Reagan Rodberg with the serve. Reagan is a freshman. Jump serve. Too strong out the back, so the timeout worked. Just got her out of her rhythm and her routine that she was in, and we're able to get the side out and a point. 21-18, the Giants up. Molly House with the serve. Puts Proctor way back. Attack from the back row. And it's tipped at the net. And it'll go out the back, and it'll be a side out and a point for the Giants. 22-19. All right, subbing in the back row for the Giants is number 6, Jade Gardner. Level win, up to Lampa. Attack by Ruotsalainen. There'll be another point for Proctor. 22-20. Back to serve is number 4, Taylor Peterson. Hard serve into the back. Giants can't handle it.
Proctor's down by 1 here, 22-21. They've inched their way back into this, Bill.
Yes, they have. Peterson again with the serve. Oh, nice tip across.
We have a tie ball game here now.
All right. Anybody's game here. All right, we got a substitution. Michaela Levander coming back into the game. Taylor Peterson with the serve. Oh. And we got a service error.
That
goes huge into the net. That is a real big mistake there. All right, 23-22. Maya Hill, the senior, serving. Can she finish it off? We'll see. Pass up ahead. Tip. And we're knotted up at 23. All right, subbing in for Proctor is number 5, Lillian Hart. And she'll be serving from the back. Level win. Oh, and there again, our passes are just a little bit off and doesn't give Ellie a chance to make any sets. Oh, looks like Proctor might have been in the net.
Well, that's a big change.
Oh, that's huge.
Yeah.
All right, that's going to give us game point here.
Now he's checking rotation or...
Okay, Ali Lampa is back to serve for the Giants.
Well, she can finish it off right here for the Giants. It'd be it'd be a sorry shame for the Giants to lose this after they were ahead by quite a bit.
Yeah, they were up by 8 at one
Yeah.
point. All right, here's the serve by Lampa. Proctor with a short set. Dig. Oh!
We're going into overtime, Bill.
Going into overtime, tied up at 24. And again, you have to win by 2. Okay, back to serve for Proctor is number 2, Alexa Knutson. Soft serve into the back. And that was a big kill there by the sophomore Marta Rutzeleinen, or Marta Forsline. Okay, Greta Level win, serving. Oh,
there it is.
Yep, there's the game. The Giants will take the first set, 26-24.
Well, that was a comeback by Proctor that the Giants really had to fight for at the end.
Oh, they sure did. Proctor was trailing by 8. I think it was 13-5 at one point, and they inched it all the way back and tied it up at, 2020. And the Giants had a fight in order to pull it off, but they did, 26-24.
So the first set goes to the Giants, and they'll be serving first here when they come back on the floor. Got an okay crowd for Proctor. That that's an hour plus drive for them to come up. So, but a nice crowd for the Giants.
Yeah, good crowd here. We don't quite have the student body here that we had against the Wolverines.
No.
on Thursday night, but still got a good crowd. I think some of it, as you mentioned, we've got a junior high football game away tonight,
and there's a 8 and under swim meet at Rockridge.
Okay,
was going on, so things are spread out.
Right. So our student body is kind of spread out, so you're not going to get the gate that you would normally get if it was the only game in town. Mm-hmm.
So that was a first big set win for the Giants, and let's see if they can continue that with the next set and take down these Proctor Rails. Because this Proctor Rail team, the last few years, they were 15-10 last year, but they play some really tough schools.
They do.
They have a tough schedule, so I think the Giants would look forward to beating them tonight.
Oh, yes, definitely. Well, and if you want to keep that number 1 seed, you have to beat them. Yep.
And now they're in, this is subsection 2, and there is a subsection 1 with ESCO, and ESCO is they have a pretty elite team this year. And that I don't think the Giants have played them, but they will meet them in the tournament, I'm sure.
Oh, for sure. Yep. Okay, so both squads have done their substitutions and everybody's lined up. We're ready to go. The Giants will serve to start the second set.
Maya Hill gets the honors.
And of course, Maya is a senior this year. All right, there's a nice serve. Here's the set and a middle attack.
Boom. Yep.
Those short sets are so hard to defend. And so Proctor will take the 1-0 lead here in the second set. And serving is Liliana Hart, number 5. Levander up to Lampa. Here's the attack by Rusline. She just does a little push pass. She saw that little donut hole in the middle and just tipped it right in there and was able to get the kill.
I think Proctor was ready for that big blast, and it didn't come.
They were looking for it, that's for sure. She fooled them. Okay, Ali Lampa with the serve for the Giants. Oh, nice net play there by both teams. There's the attack by Walker. Giants with a nice double block. Level win. Ruotsalainen with a push pass across. Again, net play, so important. And there's the slide attack there by Walker. And she just puts it down. And she gets so high in the air and has such a good arm swing. 2-1, Proctor's on top. Back to serve is number 2, Alexa Knutson. Lampa, the back set to Ruotsalainen. Push pass across by the rails. Levander with the attack. Attack by Walker.
Dug out by Levelwind.
Oh, attack by the Giants is just a little too long. And it goes out the back. Another point for Proctor. 3-1. Proctor's up early here in this second set. Here's a little soft serve into the middle. Nicely dug out there.
Oh, nobody wanted that one.
Hill, yeah. Well, and it's just bumped straight up like that. Who's going to take it? And they just didn't get their communication right. Level win to Lampa. Here's the attack by Levander. Big attack by Proctor, and it goes into the net, and it'll be a side out and a point to the Giants. And I don't know who that number 26 is. We don't have her name on the roster, so I can't help you out. I'm sorry about that. And the attack is too long, and it's out. Another point for the Giants. 4-3. We're back to within 1. Level wind again. Little soft serve into the middle. Attack by Walker again. And she just gets so high in the air and just drives it straight down. Be a side out and a point to the Proctor Rails. And back to serve is number 14, Ella Walker, the senior. Jump serve. Level win to Lampa. Oh, nice job by Marta Forsline coming up there to do the attack, and she just saw the open spot there and just tipped it right in.
Put it right down on the floor, but nice and soft.
Yep. And there again, that's that peripheral vision that we've been talking about earlier. When they go up there to attack, you got to be able to see the whole floor.
Oh, big
huge block. Maya Hill got high in the air and just blocked that right back down on the floor.
I think they heard that on the other side of Aurora.
They might have. That was a boomer. Okay, Marta Forsline, the sophomore, with the serve all the way into the back row. Shelton, a little push pass across here by the rails. Attack by Hill. She's on fire right now. She's feeling it.
The Giants have come back and taken the lead here in the second set, 6-5.
Some strong serving here by the sophomore. And we got a break. It looked like it was going to go out of bounds. Too many hits by the rails. There'll be another point for the Giants. 7-5. All right, subbing back in for the rails is number 9, Regan Rodberg. Shelton with the set. Rodberg, the push pass across. Oh, we got a double hit called again on Proctor. 8-5. Force line making a nice run here for the Giants. Push pass across. Force line up to Lampa. Attack by Hill. Oh, another big block by Hill. Push pass across by Lampa. Oh, another big block. Woo.
Wow.
Maya's feeling it. She's getting up high in the air.
Boy, them hands have to be just red.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Those are some powerful shots that she's taking. Oh, and she was tried to get to this corner over here on this side, and that's the risk reward you take when you try to go for the side. All right, 9-6. Proctor trailing by 3. Back to serve is number 6 for Proctor, Samantha Shelton. A little misfire there on her set. There'll be another point for the Rails. 9-7. Shelton again with the serve. A soft serve. Oh, and sometimes those soft serves, there's a risk reward because if you're too soft, it goes into the net and doesn't go over. But if you can get it over, it's tough to return. 9-8. And there's that service error. The ball will go over to the Giants. 10-8. The Giants on top in the second set. The Giants won the first set 26-24. Michaela Levander with the serve. Okay, we got a service rotation error here on Proctor. They got to be lined up just in the right spot. Okay, so it'll be a point for the Giants. 11-8. Oh, and
way long.
Yep. She got a little bit taken out of her rhythm by that error that the Rails had, and that's all it takes sometimes. Rodberg with the serve for the Rails. The Giants can't handle it, and they're cutting into the Giants' lead back to within 1. 11-10. Reagan Rodberg, she's just a freshman. Oh, nice dig there by Michaela Levander, an attack by House. Oh, Proctor's able to bring it back. Here's a little short set.
She's kind of slipped on the floor there and couldn't get to it.
Yeah, they kind of got their feet tangled up. And it helped out for the Giants. Okay, number 7, Bella Rutsalainen checking back into the front row for the Giants. Molly House with the serve. Here's the attack by Rutsalainen into the back row. Here's the pass up ahead to Shelton. And the running attack there by Ella Walker. She couldn't quite get there, and it'll be another point for the Giants. 13-10. Here's the back set, the push pass, House. Oh, nice move there by Lampa. But Proctor's able to dig it out. Rutsalainen with the attack. The net, block at the net. But it goes down. It'll be another point for the Giants, 14-10.
Oh, just in, I think.
Yep, it's down. That was a nice attack there by number 2. Alexa Knutson of the Rails. Gives a serve back to the Rails. They're trailing by 3, 14-11. Back to serve is Taylor Peterson. Oh, and she just found the line. 14-12. Peterson with the serve. Pass up ahead. Attacked by Rutsalainen, dug out there in the back. Walker. Oh, once again, the Giants aren't able to dig it out. 14-13. Proctor threatening to tie the score here in the second set.
She's got a nice hard serve, boy.
She does. Hill with the free ball across.
Coming down fast. Oh, they got it over.
Yep. It's a good volley. Oh, huge block. Maya Hill with the big block again in the middle.
And as she blocked it, everybody's up for Proctor, and the ball goes back. Nobody there can dig it out.
Right, and and that's the drawback when they do the short set, because it's an easier block, and the Giants are able to block it. And so we get another point, 16-13. Maya Hill with the serve.
Just kind of floats it over.
Yeah. Walker with a free ball across. Levander up to Lampa. Oh. And Proctor is unable to dig it out after the block. And they're going to take a timeout here with the Giants on top. 17-13. All right, the Giants have been able to open up a lead here a little bit. The Rails had cut it to 1. And now the Giants have opened it back up again to 4 points.
And some massive blocks by Maya Hill.
Oh boy, she's been a block monster, if you will, up there at the net tonight. She's been really getting up high in the air and coming up big.
Well, when you have when you got that front row, when it's all together up there, 6 foot and 5'11",
it sure helps.
Yeah, it surely does. And Maya Hill still serving.
All right, here's the serve. Soft serve into the middle. Push pass across. Levander up to Lampa. Rutsalainen with the attack. Dug out there by the Rails. Little push pass across. Levander again. Short set. Oh, it's going to be 4. Yeah. A nice job again by Marta Forsline, reading where the defense is at and just tipping that ball over into an open spot where they couldn't dig it out. 18-13. Oh, yep, there's a free ball coming across. Hill to Lampa. Attacked by Rutsalainen and a kill by Rutsalainen. That was almost too easy. Big wide open hole there for her to attack it into. 19-13. Hill again with a soft serve into the middle. Shelton. Little push pass across by Proctor. Attacked by Rutsalainen. Blocked by the Rails. Little tip pass.
Oh.
That's a nice job at the net by Proctor that time. I mean, they did a good job of staying right up there, and they were able to tip it back, and the Giants just weren't able to cover it. So it'll be a side out and a point to Proctor. 19-14. Lillian Hart with the serve. Here's the attack by Rutsalainen, partially blocked by the Rails, but they can't dig it out.
Bella Rutsalainen has come through in this set for the Giants with some monster hits.
Oh, she's had some big attacks in here, and the Giants get to that 20-point mark first. Once again, Hill up ahead to Lampa. Again, Forsline with just a little push pass across. Walker into the back row to the Giants. Here's the attack by Rutsalainen, and again, Proctor tries to block it, and it just goes off the side of her hand. And another point. And of course, the Proctor coach is pleading with their players, get those hands together when you block. Easier said than done. 21-14. Short set. And that short set to Walker has been deadly tonight. 21-15. Serving is number 2, Alexa Knutson. Hill up to Lampa. The tip pass there by Forceline is just a little short of the net, and it'll be another point for Proctor. 21-16. We're in the second set. The Giants took the first set, 26-24. Soft serve. Levander with the push pass across. There's the short set to Walker again. (21-17). Proctor's cut the lead to 4. Again, a push pass by Forceline. Lampa to level, and here's the attack by Levander. Oh, nice dig there by Levelwind. Big attack by Walker once again. That's three kills in a row for her. 21-18.
Short one.
Soft serve. Oh, nice dig there by Greta Levelwind. Tip, and another tip back. A free ball all the way across. Oh, huge block. Huge block by Bella Ruotsalainen. She knows it. 22-18. Molly House back into the front row for the Giants. Greta Levelwind, the junior, back to serve for the Giants from this far left side. Powerful serve. Back set and attack to Walker. Levelwind with a diving dig. And Proctor's had some miscommunication there, and the ball goes out of bounds. Another point for the Giants, 23-18.
And we have a timeout.
Proctor will take their final timeout here with the Giants on top. 23-18 in the second set.
Well, the Giants sure have given the crowd something to celebrate with those big blocks, and
for sure
by Maya Hill and a couple by Bella Ruotsalainen.
Yeah, they've stepped up big up there with some big blocks, and of course Proctor, Ella Walker has been coming through with some huge attacks too. The game is being played just like we thought it was going to be. Tough, high-flying action here tonight, and it's typical of two upper-level teams, both fighting it out here. All right, Levelwind back to serve for the Giants. Just waiting for the official. Here's the signal. Here's the serve. Pass up ahead to Shelton. There's the attack, and it goes into the net. And it'll be game point for the Giants. 24-18. Here's the serve. And attack, push pass, Levelwind, and a diving dig again. Push pass across by Lampa. Walker with the attack. And it's wide, but it's tipped by the Giants, so it'll be a side out and a point to Proctor. And back to serve is the senior number 14, Ella Walker.
Well, no mistakes by Proctor.
No, they've got to be clean all the way through. Levelwind up to Lampa. Push pass there. And there it is. The Giants will take the second set, 25-19.
Well, some strong play by the Giants in that set right there, and shows how confident in how tough they can be.
Oh yes, you know when they make their digs and get those sets right up there, and we can attack it so hard.
And
It's fun to watch.
And Greta's got she's got that floor mopped up all over. There's
Oh man, she
a-
just comes flying from that back line and just dives ahead and makes that beautiful pass up ahead, and boy, she's fun to watch.
She is. Yep. Yep.
Can I have your attention, please? Hayden Bear will sit down. Attention, Hayden. Not listening.
All right, so
Well, we will have some.
we have something going on here. I don't. Oh, I see.
All right, we'd like to take a moment to recognize an amazing player of ours.
Oh yeah.
This is going to be for Allie Lampa.
Allie Lampa on her 200 or
2,000
set assists.
All right, our senior setter reached a milestone on Saturday when we were playing in our home tournament against Hinkley Middleton. She recorded her 2,000th set assist.
And that is something really special. That's a lot of set assists.
Her senior teammates are going to present her with the ball so that she can have it to remember this season and all the seasons that she played at Mesabi East. We are all very proud of Allie.
Well, congratulations, Allie. Congrats.
Well-earned hugs and well wishes, and congratulations to Allie on a great career, and it's not over yet. She's getting a hug from everybody.
And Proctor left the floor.
Yeah, they did. Well, they put more time up on the
clock.
There too. So. And everybody's running out there to get their posters. They all want the poster.
All right, we're going to have set number 3 coming up here shortly. And the Giants do not serve this time first. So we'll see if they can get that lead back again like they did in the first set. And although Proctor did come back and made a game of it.
Oh, yes. Well, Proctor's had the first point in each set tonight. So we'll see if maybe we can break that streak and, like you said, and get the early lead. But it's been a back and forth affair, pretty much like we expected. You know, two top teams battling it out. And of course, the winner of this match here tonight is in the driver's seat to get that number 1 seed.
Well, I would have to say the Giants will be a pretty good candidate for that because they have one home game left regular season against Denfeld, and Denfeld isn't in our section, and against Cherry, and that's away. So I would say right now the Giants will have the number 1 seed in the South. That's my prediction, Bill.
Okay.
And I'm sticking with it.
You're going to stick with it, okay. So in other words, that's a call.
That's a call. That is.
Okay.
And we got Proctor back on the court here. We're going to be ready to get this third set underway. But the play of Ella Walker, boy, she's got a powerful drive. Wow.
Oh, she sure does. And
Yep.
if you look at her, she's about 6 foot as well,
Yep.
and she's got long arms. And when she gets that windmill going, holy smokes!
Yep.
It's hard to stop it.
Get out of the way.
Yep.
And here we go, Bill.
Okay, and back to serve is number 5, Leanne Hart. Nice powerful serve to the back row. Level win up to Lampa. Here's the attack by Ruotsalainen. Blocked.
Who gets it? The Giants.
The Giants will get the first point. It was blocked by Proctor and went over the net onto our side, but fell out of bounds. Yeah. Lampa with the serve for the Giants. Short set to Walker.
Out.
Then an attack is wide right. There'll be another point for the Giants, so we're off to an early 2-0 lead here in this third set. Soft serve into the middle, and Proctor can't return it.
Ace serve.
3-0. Lampa again with a soft serve into the middle, and once again, Proctor can't dig it out. Another ace serve. 4-0 Giants. There's the serve, the attack. Dug out nicely by Level and Lampa. Attacked by Ruotsalainen. Another kill. An ace kill. 5-0. Giants. A little push pass across there by Forceline. Walker with a tip into the middle, and
Nobody there.
there's nobody home. And there again, we're looking for Ella Walker to just smash it, and she saw the open spot and just tipped it in there. All right, the Giants on top, 5-1. Alexa Knudsen with the service error, however. And it'll go back over to the Giants, 6-1 now. Back to serve is Level Wind. Coming into the front row for the Giants is Molly House. Level Wind with a powerful serve, and Proctor's, they look like they've just given up here almost right now. They're just flat.
Yeah, they're out of sync, that is for sure.
Yep, they've just gone flat. 7-1. Another powerful serve into the back. Shelton. Oh, a big block there by Forceline. Another block by Forceline. Another tip across by Forceline. Attack by Hill from the back. Little push pass across, and the Giants can't quite cover it. 7-2. Ella Walker, the senior, number 14. Back to serve for the Rails. Gonna try to get her team back in this third set here. Oh, and
And it in.
big attack there by number 14 of the Giants. She just got into the set here. That's Lainey Rust with the kill. And Lainey is a sophomore for the Giants. All right, back to serve is number 2, Marta Forceline. Little drop serve there. Little push pass all the way to the back by Lampa. Off the stovepipes. Forceline to Lampa. Oh, there's a big attack there by Hill. Oh, big block there by Hill. Walker. And Hill with the partial block, but it didn't go back across the net, and the Giants couldn't dig it out. So it'll be another point for the Giants. 8-3. Substitution into the front row for Proctor, number 25, Autumn Wright, a junior. And I believe this is her first game action tonight. Rust up ahead to Lampa. There's the attack by Hill. Big block. Big block there by
Marta, I think. Was that Marta?
No, that was Hill.
Was it? Okay.
Hill and Molly House double teamed up there. It's hard to tell with the official standing right in front, so I'm kind of screened. All right, here's the serve by the Giants. There's a little push pass across. Here's attack by Walker from the back. Level win.
Wow.
Rust up ahead to House, and she can't quite get it across. And it'll be a side out and a point to Proctor. 9-4. All right. Number 10, Michaela Levander checking back into the back row for the Giants. Rodberg with the serve. Push pass by Marta Forsline all the way to the back. Attack by Rodberg is long. There'll be a side out and a point to the Giants. 10-4. Giants up here in the third set. Bella Rutsalainen checking back into the front row. Molly House, number 15, the freshman, back to serve from the middle. There's the attack, and it's wide left. Another point for the Giants, 11-4. House with the serve. And Proctor can't bring it back. Another point for the Giants.
And we have a timeout, Proctor.
And Coach Holla will take the timeout here for the Proctor Rails with the Giants on top, 12-4. Again, we're in the third set here tonight. The Giants took the first set 26-24 in a back and forth affair that the Giants had a big 8-point lead at one point, and Proctor battled back to tie it up and took it into overtime, if you will.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the second set, the Giants kind of pulled away at the end, taking a 25-19 victory in the second set.
And this one, the Proctor Rails have come out kind of flat.
They came out flat, and don't know if they can get back into it yet or not. The coach is kind of trying to cheer them on there to get them going. We'll see what happens. And, of course, Molly House is back to serve for the Giants. She's ready to go. All right, here's the serve by House into the back row. Here's the set. The attack, just a push pass across.
And that was enough.
And the Giants can't quite control it. And so it'll be a side out and a point to Proctor. 12-5. Levander, the pass up ahead. Hill with a little push pass across. Big block there, a double team block.
Coming down fast and hit the ceiling.
Yep. But it was all set up by the double block there by Bella Rutsalainen and Maya Hill at first, and then Proctor wasn't able to do anything other than bounce it off the ceiling. There'll be a side out and a point back to the Giants. 13-5. Maya Hill will be serving. And I don't know what's... Looks like we've got some clutter on the floor here, and officials asking to have a mop brought out. I think it's some dust particles and stuff that came down out of the lights. Yeah.
Had to, yep.
Because it really bounced hard off the light fixture up there. just a
see,
moment ago.
Sarah Baraboo, she's
Yeah.
coach, janitor, and all-time dishwasher.
Yeah. Well, you know, when you're the head coach,
Yeah.
you got to take care of everything. And she won't get any extra pay for it.
No.
Okay, Maya Hill, the senior, back to serve for the Giants. 13-5. We're up here in the third set. Here's a short set to Walker. And the Giants had a little bit of miscommunication there. They weren't able to bring it back out. 13-6. Subbing back in for Proctor is number 5, Lillian Hart, and she'll be going back to serve. There it is, serve into the back row. Here's the attack, a little push pass across. Walker, Levander up to Lampa. Push pass all the way to the back here. Walker with the slide. And you could see it coming, and that is so hard to stop, and they get so much force behind that little slider when they do that. 13-7. And the serve is wide right. The service error. It'll be a side out and a point to the Giants. All right, number 14. Checking back in the front row for the Giants. That's Lainey Rust. Serving is Allie Lampa. Push pass across by Proctor. Hill brings it all the way up to the front. Lampa. Here's the attack by Ruotsalainen. Yep, it's a block and into the net, and it'll be a side out and a point for Proctor. 14-8. Back to serve is number 2, Alexa Knutson. Hill up to Lampa. Big attack there by Ruotsalainen. That's an ace kill. 15-8. Molly House checking into the front row for the Giants. Greta Level win with the serve. Push pass across by Forceline. Oh, another big save there. Tip. Oh, nice push pass all the way to the back by Lampa. We got a double hit called on Proctor again. I don't know how many that is tonight.
Yeah, that's quite a few.
They've had a lot of double hits. Okay, another point for the Giants, 16-8. And that attack by Walker is way wide left. 17-8.
See, she doesn't always get them inside that box. So.
No, she doesn't.
But when they do, they're pretty hard to stop.
Yes, they are. All right, here's the serve by Level Wind. Powerful serve. Short set.
Just long.
Just a little bit long there. The right idea. All right, number 13 checking into the front row. Kelly Jo
That's Walker.
Manninen.
Yeah, and
Walker serving, yep.
Nice serve.
House with the attack for the Giants. Big block there by Forceline. Lampa.
Nice dig. Wow.
Yeah, Level win. There's the attack by Hill from the back. And it's down. She found the back row. 18-9. Okay, Marta Forceline with the serve. Oh, nice little tip there by Shelton. She knew the backside was open and she just touched it instead of doing the set. Okay, number 25 checking into the front row. Autumn Wright. Shelton with the serve. Back set. Hill just tips it across for the Giants. Oh, big tip there by Russ. Oh, huge. Maya Hill stepped up big time and just smashed that ball down into the corner. 19-10. Russ with the serve, a little soft serve into the middle. Attacked by Knudsen, dug out nicely by Forceline in the back row. Forceline Hill with the bump pass all the way across. Back set.
Oh,
Nice volley here. Little push pass across. Giants are able to dig it out. House with a little push pass across. Knudsen finds that back corner. And it'll be a side out and a point to the Proctor Rails. 19-11.
that was almost the longest volley we had. Of the
Oh,
night.
yeah.
that was-
Michaela Levander, number 10, checking into the back row for the Giants. Levander, and can't quite get the pass up to Ali Lampa. It'll be another point for Proctor. 19-12. Serving is number 9, Reagan Rodberg for the Rails. Nice jump serve, powerful serve. Giants can't return it. $19-13. Levander again.
In a row there.
Yeah.
Nice
Jeez.
hard jump serve.
Oh, yeah, and she's only a freshman, Barney.
Well, she's been practicing that.
Yes, she has. And a little too strong. And that happens, and of course the Giants get to that all-important 20-point mark here first. All right, Bella Rutzelainen subbing back into the front row for the Giants. Molly House with the serve. Nice serve into the back. A free ball coming across. Hill to Lampa. Oh, nice slider there by Hill, and she just couldn't quite get the timing down, and it goes wide left. 20-15. Taylor Peterson with the serve. Attack by Rutzelainen and a kill. 21-15. Hill with the serve. And it's off the roof. Nope. Be another point for the Giants. 22-15. Okay, and Proctor will take their final timeout here with the Giants on top. 22-15 in this third set. And of course the Giants took the first two sets 26-24 and 25-19.
And they're trying to finish out the Proctor Rails here tonight. And the Rails came out really flat in this third and final set here. Well, I think it's final, but it came out really flat, yeah.
Yeah, they came out really flat, and the Giants took a big 8-1 lead. And the Rails just haven't really been able to recover from that. The lead's kind of been hanging around that 6, 7, 8 point range.
And the Rails find themselves really on the ropes here now, 22-15. And the Giants are serving here.
Yep.
Maya Hill.
Yep, Proctor has no room for errors now. Okay, Maya Hill with the serve. And it's off the side of her hand, out of bounds for a service error, and it'll be a side out to Proctor, 22-16. And coming into the game is their number one server, number 5, Lillian Hart. There's an attack by Rutzelainen all the way to the back. Pass up ahead. Walker with a tip across. And the Giants can't handle it. 22-16. Here's the serve by Hart. Here's the set. Oh,
It's in.
beautiful. Yes, it's in. So a nice kill there by Marta Forstline, just driving that ball down into the floor.
Ali Lampa here back to serve
Yep.
for the Giants and try to finish them out.
Yep.
There it is. There's one.
There's one of them. Just need one more. Game point, 24-17. There's the serve. Set. The attack. Big block there by Marta Forstline. And she finishes the match off here. 25-17. So the Giants take the sweep. I think they pretty much clinch the #1 seed here tonight, and they will improve to 16-5 on the season, and Proctor will drop to 500, 11-11.
So nice job by the Giants here. They came really out fired up in that third set and put the finishing touches on their game tonight.
They just took it right to them, and this is what we were hoping to see when we started the program here tonight. Was hoping the Giants would step up, and they did it. They stepped up big time here and took it right to the rails.
So again, good job, Giants, and the rails. That number 14, Walker. She's going to be missed by the Proctor Rails next year.
Yeah, she's the real deal. She really can get up in the air and attacks the ball really well. All right.
I guess that'll do it for us here, Bill.
All right. Well, thank you, Barney, and I guess it'll be good night, everybody.
Thank you. Good night.